I am looking at the 2025 season for Naval Academy. Naval Academy is my second favorite team of college football. I am looking at this schedule. Brian Newberry has just an amazing path this year. For that matter, you've got Blake Horvath coming back. You've got Alex Teska coming back. You've got Brandon Chapman, Eli Heidenreich. Oh, and there are three seniors on the offensive line. Now, the defense has to be rebuilt a little bit. But I'm looking at the schedule here. Let me tell you something. They've got they've got it. They've got one amazing schedule. And so we're going to go into this because wow, as a fan, I'm feeling all kinds of fan love right now at the schedule. So let's talk about this.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay, starting out, they're playing BMI. We're not even that's not even a I don't even have to look at the record. It's VMI. Okay, cool. I like VMI a little bit, but yeah, going down. UAB's coming to them after last year. I I I don't even know. Like the Fighting Dilfers just don't put up much of one. Second win. They're going to Tulsa. I like Tulsa, not that well. That's the third win. Uh Them Rice is coming to them. The Owls coming to them is perfect. I mean, that's win number 4. And then Air Force. Air Force is coming. I don't know if y'all saw the game last year. Air Force just, I don't know. Air Force just has lost it past last year. Air Force is coming into Navy Marine Corps Stadium. Yes! Gonna be a fifth win. Then they're going to Temple. I'm not even worried about that game. Just Temple's got some opportunities, just not this year. That's win number 6, bowl eligible, October 11th, bowl eligible. Then Florida Atlantic comes to them. I'm not even that's not even a consideration. That's win number 7. Then they're going to North Texas. That is going to be their first defensive challenge, in my opinion. That is win 7 games up to that point. I like North Texas and everything, but the defense should be kicking at that point. The offense, I mean, Horvath, Heidenreich, Pesca, you've got experienced O line, Chapman. North Texas win number 8. 8 wins in a row. 8 no. Then they're going to Notre Dame. I hate to say it. Marcus Freeman, I love what Marcus Freeman is doing. with Notre Dame. I don't like what that means for Navy, but I love what Marcus Freeman's doing at Notre Dame. That's going to be their first loss. Then South Florida is coming to them. I am hoping that this team is going to be able to recover, unlike what they did last year, and I think they can. I've been looking at a few things, reading up on the team. This should be win number 9. Then they go to Memphis. This is going to be a test. Memphis and Navy. Okay, somebody said the top 10 teams vying for a college football playoff. Memphis is number 5 on that list. Number 1 team is Navy. This is Pro Football Network that has this. Newberry, they're saying that this should be, it'll be a challenge. This should be a win. So that'll be win number 10. Then you'll have what Army had last year, where you've got the AAC championship game, and then you've got Army. I like Army. Army lost a lot of key pieces though last year. They're still a good team. Don't get me wrong. Army's still going to be a good team with a lot of fight in them. They're not even in the top 10 list of possible college football playoff teams from the group of 5. Go Navy. Beat Army. Hey, this jarhead roots Navy. And that'll be 11 wins, not counting possibly a 12th, depending on who they've got. Even though it's probably going to be Tulane. Or Army could surprise me, and I don't think they will, but that would be pretty cool. I think you are looking at, after the win against Army, they're going to be 12-1. There, I said it. I say Navy's going to win the AAC championship next year. They're going to win the best, the most amazing rivalry in college football. It is not the game. It is Army Navy. I mean, what other game had to be canceled because 2 flag officers, an admiral and a general, got into a fight? Yes, back in the early days of Army Navy, the President of the United States had to suspend the series because an admiral and a general got into a fight in the stands of the game. This is one of the best rivalries. I said it. 12-1. I said it. Look, I don't know how many of y'all watched Navy football last year. Blake Horvath, Eli Heidenreich, Alex Teska, those 3 were the key components to that offense. Blake Horvath rushed for more yards than any other quarterback in group, well, Division 1 football. Alex Teska, Eli Heidenreich, those 3, there were so many options on top of those, But those three formed a group that you didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know if it was going to be a rush, a pass. You just didn't know. Brian Newberry has just an amazing thing going on. He's currently 15-10 at Naval Academy. What he's done there, along with having a magnificent beard, what he has done there is pretty good. He was defensive coordinator before that at Navy, defensive coordinator at Kennesaw State, defensive coordinator at Northern Michigan. He's a defensive minded person. But his offense last year was wow. Is all I got to say. Wow. Last year. Now, it was not necessarily that Navy won the game. They stayed in the game against Oklahoma. Here is a team that so many people talk about is supposed to be like the creme de la creme. Brent Venables lost that game. He made a stupid call. Well, okay, he made multiple stupid calls, but he made a really stupid call at the end and lost that game. But still, they went 10-3 last year. They lost to Tulane. They don't have to play them this year. They beat South Florida. They smacked down Army. They smacked down South Florida. Memphis was a shootout. They lost to Notre Dame and lost to Rice. And that was the game right after Notre Dame. They were hurting. And the Tulane game, Blake Horvath went out. This year, you're looking at a schedule that is very workable, an offense that is that much more experienced. By the time, with what this coaching staff is dealing with defense, that defense will have gelled by the time they get their first competition. I'm not even. I'm not even concerned. I honestly believe they will go 12-1, and if they don't get embarrassed by Notre Dame, I think they could be the Group of Five. But that I'm fanboying here. I will admit it, but I'm looking at everything. I have read up on what the experts have said. I have looked at everything. They're going to be 12-1. They should be 12-1 going into bowl season. I really do believe so. But y'all tell me if you agree with me or not. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.